Welcome to the project demonstration of grid interactive solar PV based water pumping using PMDC motor drive. So in this project we are going to pumping the water by using this PMDC motor with centrifugal diaphragm. In this one the white box consists of the pumping mechanism and that was driven by this PMDC motor, and we are going to drive this motor with the help of this PMDC motor driver, which will provide the power supply from our 12 volts 1 amp battery, which is rechargeable through the PV grid. So the output from this solar panel given input to this charging circuit. So there we can see the S. So this charging circuit consists of mainly two stages. One is the rectification. So though we are providing DC power supply from this solar panel, so this bridge rectifier purpose is in order to converting AC to DC, which will act as here is polarity corrector. Means if you connect this DC input in reverse polarity, then the system will get made damage. So in order to protect that, so we are going to making as a polarity corrector. So polarity corrector nothing but which will take plus minus minus plus inputs, but output is going to be the minus to minus plus to plus directly given to the rechargeable battery. And parallelly we are measuring the solar panel voltage by using this voltage sensor. So the voltage sensor consists of potential divider circuits, so which is of 10:1 ratio, 10 kilo ohm and 1 kilo ohm. So when the system is getting 10 volts, the output from this potential divider is 1 volt. So in our microcontroller we program the system as when we get the 1 volt, so multiply that to 10, so then we will get the 10 volts. So here we are using PIC 16F72 microcontroller, which will read the solar panel voltage as well as the PMDC motor driver output voltage. So these two are connected at A0, A1 pins, and we are going to control the based on the voltage from the battery and the grid, this driver circuit. So we are going to provide the PWM signal to this PMDC motor driver circuit in order to maintain the maximum power to the motor. And whenever the battery voltage is less than 8 volts, automatically the motor will be switched off in order to maintain the same flow from this output of this PMDC water pumping motor. So here we are going to control that motor with help of this electromagnetic relay, which was connected at D7 pin. And so here also same voltage sensor which will monitor the voltage from this PMDC motor driver. So we have another source of charger from 230 volts AC input. By providing the 230 volts AC to this is the step down transformer which will convert the 230 volts AC to 12 volts AC. And there we can see one IC, so which is the IC version of full wave rectifier, that is DB107. So after that we will get the pulsating DC, and smoothing capacitor will provide us pure DC voltage directly through these diodes. We are going to give the input to this rechargeable battery. So the battery ratings are 12 volts 1 amp, which consists of 3 4 volt 1 amp batteries are in series, and the solar panel ratings are 12 volts 5 watts. So and the PMDC motor driver rating, PMDC motor ratings are 12 volts 20 watts power. And so if you want to charge a battery, just connect this to the 230 volts input, and the battery will be charged in a duration of 8 to 10 hours. So if you place a solar panel under sunlight also, it will be fully charged in a duration of 8 hours at least. So after the time completion you can switch off that. If you forgot to off also, the diodes will stop the current flow from the battery to the reverse charging circuits, and also it will block the current from the charging circuit to the battery when it is fully charged. So let us see demonstration. So when we switch on the kit, it will start measuring the input voltage. So welcome message on the LCD screen, and it will display the solar panel voltage initially and battery voltage. So as a battery voltage is sufficient to drive our PMDC motor driver. Right. So the control blinking show the status of it's continuously monitoring the input voltages from the solar panel as well as output voltage from the PMDC motor driver circuits.